name's Claire Bond. I'm a Senior Chartered Legal Executive here at Churches Solicitors. I work in the Portsmouth office in Southsea and I specialise in personal injury and clinical negligence claims. So whether you're eligible to make a personal injury claim depends on how the injury happened and why. In the simplest of terms, you need to explain that the injury happened because of something someone did but shouldn't have done, or they should have done but didn't. And that can vary depending on what setting your injury happened in. You have 3 years from the date the accident happened to make a personal injury claim. The claim is initially submitted to the insurer of the person or organisation that's at fault for your injury, or that we think is at fault for your injury. It's then most claims are submitted through what's called a claims portal, which is an online system run by the Ministry of Justice. And it speeds up communication between your solicitor and the insurance company, and then there are set time limits and processes within that to help progress your claim. In general, they take somewhere between 6 and 12 months, but that is also dependent on liability being admitted on the initial response to your claim and you making a full recovery or reaching an end point in your recovery within the first 3 to 6 months. If you take longer to recover or liability is denied on the initial response to your claim, it can take longer than that, and we would keep you updated throughout if those time estimates were to change. That's a very difficult question to answer, especially in the early stages of the claim. This is because how much compensation you're eligible to receive is dependent on what type of injury you suffered and how long it takes you to get better. It can also depend on whether there is a risk of you experiencing future complications because of those injuries. Those questions are things that are answered by an independent medical expert that you will see as part of your claim, and they prepare a report answering those questions for us. Once we have that, we're then able to advise you on how much compensation you're likely to receive. Initially, we offer telephone or face-to-face appointments that are free and no obligation, just so that we can take some initial information from you, explain how the process works and answer any questions that you have. If we're able to take on your claim, for most claims we offer what's called a conditional fee agreement, which is commonly known as a no-win, no-fee agreement. Within that, if you're not successful in your claim and you don't receive compensation, then we don't get paid either. If you are successful, you get compensation. The defendant or the other person at fault for your injury makes a contribution towards your legal costs in accordance with the court rules. There are also some contributions for you to make under that agreement, but they are limited to a maximum of 25% of the compensation that's awarded to you. It's important to use a solicitor because they can help you put forward your claim to the insurance company so that it covers all of the necessary areas, and they can make sure it's as strong as possible with as much evidence as possible to back up your claim. That will give it the best chance of succeeding. A solicitor can also be helpful because we can help with assessing how much compensation you're eligible to receive and helping you calculate other things that you may be able to get compensation for, such as loss of earnings, medical expenses, travel expenses, to name a few of them. The other reason is that solicitors will deal with all of the negotiation with the insurance company on your behalf, so you don't have to, and that can help ensure that you get the most compensation possible. Here at Churches, we offer a full personal injury service. If you'd like to chat to me or one of our team, please get in touch. My name is Claire Bond. I work at the Portsmouth office and the office number here is 02392 820 747. Alternatively, you can email me at cbond@churches.co.uk or look on our website info@churches.co.uk for more information.